Across Eton, there lived the Fae, magic beings, half animals, and everything in between. The Fae of Eton were all born of the same manner. The Lifebringer. 500 years ago, there came a Tortle, new and without memory of what came before. Shelley emerged from the tree, but was alone in Eton. Shelley, please describe your character for us.
Hi, I'm Shelly. I'm a barbarian turtle with that's just I'm just chilling. I'm just a silly little barbarian turtle. I don't know what else to say.
For a year, she survived and scavenged on her own, until on the anniversary of her arrival in Eton, there came another. Owen, the first Harengon, came next, also without memory, but an urge to survive. Owen, please describe your character.
Owen is about 5 feet tall, light brown, and a hint of ashy gray. The face, eyebrows, eyes, and rest of the inner body is slightly lighter brown than the back. And he carries mostly a little skip to his step. Always seems a little bit rushed, but is well paced.
Pupin, thank you for cameoing as Owen today. The two of them became fast friends, building homes and farming food. They lived. As the years passed, more and more Fae and Fae-touched creatures emerged. Dryads and satyrs, tortles and Harengon. Eton began to be populated by more and more creatures. Shelley and Owen continued to welcome their new friends, all fresh and new to the world. On the 50th anniversary of Shelley's arrival, the people of the newly formed village of Tamden held their first Lifebringer celebration, gathering to party and welcome the newcomer. That year, the first centaur came, Balinor, much older and fiercer than any other Fae before him. Balinor grew a distaste for Tamden, refusing to accept that this was how Fae should live. In his eyes, the Fae were a wild people. And should live in accordance with that. Parties and homes and friends weren't the way that Fae should live. As the years passed, the celebrations continued, but more and more Fae began to agree with the way of Balinor's thinking. They splintered off, living in their own, more wild manner. Eventually, though, Balinor took something that Shelley and the other Fae of Tamden could not forgive. A branch of the Lifebringer. Nearly 100 years after first emerging, Shelley and Owen had a mission, something that they could not fail at. They had to save the piece of their Lifebringer and bring it safely back to Tamden. Finally, after months of hunting, Shelley and Owen finally stand before their target. In a clearing of trees, they see the branch planted before them. Balinor standing in between. Wielding a staff of vines, he stood with a wild expression, matted hair and knots of dirt and leaves, daring Shelley and Owen to try and take back the Lifebringer. Shelley and Owen, please roll for initiative.
Right off the bat. It's just a D20, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you can click the initiative button. There's a button for initiative on D&D Beyond.
Where?
Should be on the top of your
I
character
see it.
sheet. Yeah. You think
Are
you
you
can take
ready?
it? This is mine! Mine!
I don't truly understand why you are doing such a terrible thing.
I mean, it
I
was
think-
literally ours first. I don't know what you're talking about, but
Fae don't belong in homes and parties. We belong in the wild. And
What's so wrong with a
nothing,
little bit of a
nothing will change that. Balinor is going to knock an arrow and loose it at you, Shelley. Shelley, Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
And does a 24 hit?
Yes.
That is going to be 25 piercing damage as he locks 3 arrows directly in your chest.
Oh. You said
Shelly.
25.
Do I need to put that somewhere?
Yeah, so in the top of your character sheet, you can hit, type in that and then click damage, and that'll, like, keep track of how much damage you've taken.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm still learning.
No, you're okay, you're okay.
Okay.
Shelly, you were supposed to dodge that.
Owen, it is your turn.
I cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Oh, did I
On
move
this
you
fella.
guys to the right map? Yeah, you can see.
Are we supposed to see him on the map?
You should. Do you see him?
No. Oh, wait, is that him?
That's him.
Oh, I thought that was a rock.
Okay.
I cast Hunter's Mark on this fella here. And then I sidestep over here.
Okay. Hunter's Mark takes a bonus action. You should be able to still attack, I believe.
Okie dokie. I do attack.
Right.
Let's see if I hit. Does a natural 20, 31 hit?
Oh my god, yeah.
Whoa.
Roll for damage.
Pop off?
14 damage.
Okay. Roll to attack again.
10.
A 10 does not
20.
hit.
Oh, sorry. Roll to attack again?
Oh yeah, roll to attack again. Sorry.
Sorry about that. My bad.
You're good, you're good.
I got a natural 20 again.
Again? Oh, well, damn, roll for damage. Okay,
Hello?
sure.
I got 7.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, so as Balinor is shooting his arrows at Shelly, Owen, you manage to sidestep, knocking 2 arrows into his side as he's got his focus directed on Shelly. Anything else you do this turn, Owen?
All good.
Shelly, it's your turn. What do you do?
I accidentally clicked off of my sheet. One moment. What can I do? I'm really... So he's holding the branch, right?
No, the branch is planted behind him. You can see the branch has already started to root, as well as leaves begin to grow out the top. Yeah, the branch is planted and growing.
Owen just attacked him?
Yeah, Owen just attacked Balinor. He's standing in between you and the branch.
Okay. Can I try to, like, dash or, like, run? Oh, like, I don't know how to express this on the map. Like, run around him?
You want to
towards
run
the
around
branch?
him? So, yeah,
Yeah.
you have 40 feet of movement as the barbarian, so you can run, like, 15 feet that way and then another 15 feet. It'll take 30 feet of movement, but you can get there.
Okay, yeah, I want to do that.
You can move your character and roll 20.
Awesome.
Yes, you're able to move yourself there. Yeah, so you manage to, like, run around Balinor as he's, like, you know, recoiling from 2 arrows sprouting out of his side. What are you going to try to do?
I think I just want to start attacking.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay. Ooh.
A 16 does hit. Roll for damage.
Oh.
5 does not hit. Roll for damage. That is damage. Oops.
Yeah.
So 5 slashing damage. Roll to hit again because you get 2 attacks per turn.
Ooh, perfect. Oh.
10 does not hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you run around trying to get behind Balinor as he, like, reaches into his torso, pulling out the arrows. He like locks eyes with you as you run around. He sees your axe coming down, and he manages to sidestep the first one, but then the second one, you manage to like cleave against his leg as he like pulls back. Anything else you do this turn? You do still have a bonus action.
A bonus action. Ooh. I might. Actually, no. I don't think I'm going to do anything.
Okay. Cool.
Good
So that
job,
does
Shelley.
that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Okay. Balinor, like rearing back, kicking his leg that just got hit. He's gonna reach for his vine staff that he has like tied to his side, pulling it out. And he is going to swipe at you with his vine staff. Shelly, does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
And does a 27 hit?
Oh my god. This is not Shelly's day.
Valinor, please!
Shelly, you're strong, but I need you to use your feet and run! Go! Avoid!
That is going to be...
Oh my god.
That's going to be 41 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Shelly, rage gives you resistance against bludgeoning and piercing.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna end his turn. Owen, it is your turn now.
That did not look very good. Oh. Owen takes a step back, seeing all the action on the battlefield and that really intense hit, and uses Ensnaring Strike immediately to slow down
Okay.
any movement and try to give an opportunity to step away if
roll
needed.
a hit.
Let's see. So I cast Ensnaring Strike, and then I attack with my longbow.
Yeah, roll a hit.
I rolled a... Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Ah. Okay.
Roll the hit again. Owen,
Yes?
roll the hit again.
Sorry. There we go. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. Roll for damage. And then roll for ensnaring strike damage as well.
Okay, so that's 9 longbow damage, and
Okay.
then an additional 2 ensnaring strike damage.
Okay. And what is your save against that? What is the DC?
My DC for that?
Yep.
Let's see. 14.
14 strength?
Yeah. Yeah.
He does not succeed. So you like manage to pull an arrow out, you channeling some of your magic of the Feywild into it. Vines start to like grow around the arrow shaft as you loose it, striking his leg, and then the vines continue to grow around him, like constricting his body. Okay.
You're quite the slowpoke, aren't you?
Anything else, Owen?
Yes. I move over here. There we go. And that's the end of the turn.
Okay. Shelly, it is your turn again.
Okay, I want to enter rage.
Okay.
Please. How do I do that? Where's the button?
Please enter rage. Yeah, so basically you just use up one of your rage slots, and then you're in rage. So you get advantage on strength checks, and you get +3 damage to strength weapons. So each time you land a hit, you get an extra +3 damage.
Is there a button I gotta press for that?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll just add it.
Awesome. Okay. So I am full of rage. And and I want to attack him. Can I just try attacking him again with my axe?
Yeah, roll to hit. And roll to
Okay.
hit twice as well.
Mhm.
And you'll have advantage on hitting him because he's all tangled up with vines. So roll
Awesome.
like 4 times.
Roll 4 times? Okay.
Yeah, because you're attacking twice with advantage. Okay.
Boop. And then boop.
Yep.
Wait, did it go again? How many times did it just...
Roll one more time just to see if you get a crit.
Okay.
You've already hit twice, but roll one more time just to see if you crit.
That's definitely not.
Okay, yeah. So roll me damage twice, please.
Twice? Okay.
Yep.
1, and then 2.
12 plus
Yippee.
16.
Jamming out to this
What, 20,
music.
28
I know, right?
plus... So 34 slashing damage.
Oh!
Yeah, so as Owen's arrow, like, begins to wrap him up, Shelly, like, rears back, her arms elongating into almost, like, giant claws, her tail extending into this long, like, mace-like weapon, her mouth growing more ferocious and fang-like, rearing up, striking 2 more times into his back, leaving massive wounds in Balinor's back. Anything else, Shelly?
Can I back up a little bit after that?
Yes, it is going to give him an opportunity to attack, though.
Oh. Maybe I won't.
Okay.
I think that'll be it for me.
Okay. Balinor, like, struggling against the vines. Ugh! No! He is again... Where is his spells? Balinor is going to cast Dispel Magic
Oh?
on himself. Well, not on the ensnaring strike, dispelling the vines that surround him. He like has this burst of greenish glowing energy. You won't take it. And with that, he is going to. That takes an action, right? Yes. With that, he is. Yeah, that's gonna end his turn. Owen,
Awesome.
it is your turn.
Balinor, you might not watch your step with this one. Lightning arrow.
Oh shit. Yeah, roll to hit.
Does a 27 hit.
Yes, a 27 hits. Roll for damage.
Great. I was worried I was gonna hit Shelly with that one. Okay. I rolled a 12 longbow damage.
Damn. And then roll me the 48 lightning damage as well.
Okay, it's time to roll that lightning. 16 lightning arrow damage.
God damn. Yeah, so Owen, you knock another arrow. The magic of the Feywild gathering in your bow again. The arrow begins to like shock and spark before loosing, striking him again in the side. You see the electricity like arc and course across his entire body. And you do 28 damage.
Oh.
Roll to hit again. You get a second attack.
It's 6 damage.
Roll to hit.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Does a 22 hit?
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Do we want to use the last damage or roll again?
We'll just use the last damage.
It was 6.
As he's like recovering from the electricity arcing across his whole body, you manage to knock another arrow into his side. Anything else, Owen?
I'm going to... It's risky. Owen's going to step to the other side of Valinor.
Okay.
And
Shelly, it is your turn.
I wanna use my claws. Actually, no. Can I bite him?
You can bite him.
I'm gonna bite him.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Ow.
You can roll to hit it again. You get
Okay.
2. Oh no.
I can't see.
Yeah, so Balinor, like, recovering from the multiple arrows like sticking out of his side and his waist, growling with anger. You can see like the glowing anger in his eyes. He watches as you like try and bite his arm, go for his neck, go for his arm. Using his vine staff, he like redirects your head, rolling back away from the damage, or away from your bite. Is there anything else you want to do, Shelly?
I'm gonna growl at him. Be mad.
You growl at
That's
him, and
all.
he just growls right back. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. With that, he is going to hit you again with his vine staff.
Of course he is.
Does a 14 hit?
Stick. No, it does not.
So he like swings his staff at you, and one of your missed bites just breaks his staff in half. He's gonna throw the fucking scraps of his staff away, grabbing his bow once again, and he's gonna turn around on you, Owen. Owen, does a 17 hit?
oh yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after getting his fucking staff bitten in half, he grabs his bow again, turning around, shoots 2 arrows directly at you, and that's going to be 16 piercing damage.
60 what?
16 piercing damage.
Okay.
Not 60 piercing damage. 16.
okay. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, man,
actually,
okay.
he just one-shots you. Smile.
I knew it.
You won't take it! Owen, it is your turn.
Shelly, if I miss this, it will be very painful for you. Get ready to jump away. I step further back, and while jumping back and while hopping, I cast flame arrows,
Okay.
and I shoot my longbow.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Does a 29 hit?
A 29 does hit. Roll to hit again.
Okay. 14. Does a 25 hit?
25 hits, yep. Roll for damage on both.
Okay. First arrow is 11 damage. Second arrow is 12.
Okay, and then roll me the fire arrow damage as well.
Okay. Flame arrows damage is 6.
Okay.
And then as a dreadful strikes kick in here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to roll a d4 with this.
By the way, the flame arrows count for both. It counts for like 12 shots, so you roll for
Oh.
damage on both. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'll roll it again. And an additional 4. So
Okay, and then
dreadful strikes.
yeah, roll for damage on that as well.
Okay, I'm trying to find, how do I roll for a d4 in this? Is it like,
You can like auto do it, or in theory, it should be in your features and traits area as well. I don't remember exactly where it is on yours.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's-
yeah. You can just roll an extra die, a custom die for a 1d4.
I'm trying to figure out how to roll a custom. Oh, there it is. Sorry. My bad. 1d4. Roll. 1.
Well, Owen, how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Okay. jumps back, casts fire arrows, pulls the longbow back, and shoots 2 arrows in concession. One directly. I'm assuming Valinor has horns, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. One arrow hits off one of his horns, but the fire spreads down to the top of the head, while the other one impales directly into the neck, shooting straight through over Shelly, just barely missing Shelly. Like it grazes Shelly.
Bouncing off her shell as it flies by.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like jump back, the 2 arrows going either through him or bouncing off of him. You see his face sort of erupt in this flame, and as you watch, you feel the same wild magic within you course toward him, and you see like this glowing greenish purple energy sort of stab into him as he like winces in pain. Just and you see like blood coming up from his coughs. This isn't the end. And he like starts stumbling away. Shelly, do you try and grab him as he tries to start running away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Okay. Athletics, where's that?
Let me roll a counter athletics as well. Okay. So as you like leap for him, you like grab onto his back half. Your like bestial claws wrapping around his waist. He begins like trying to limp away. He does not have much strength in him, but he manages to like kick you in the chest with one of his hind legs. Can you roll me a dex save, please?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so you feel the hoof like connect directly in your chest, and he sort of sends you flying back a few feet as he like begins to stumble away, picking up more and more speed. As he runs away, you slowly see the wounds all over his body start to heal, except for the scarring and the flame marks that you see all across his face and chest now. As the wounds across his body heal, as you've seen before, most wounds end up healing pretty quick, but he manages to get away with a few new scars. As he runs away, combat is officially over, leaving you both with the remnants of the Lifebringer.
What do we do about this?
Can we get it out of the ground?
Give me... Do you want to try and pull it up?
Yes, carefully though.
Give me a strength check and a dexterity check.
Okay. And
Okay.
Dexterity. Oh my god, what is going on with my
So you like grab hold around the branch of the tree and you start to pull and you can sort of feel it start to move, but you feel what is now essentially the stem of the tree. You feel it start to bend under your bestial form. You can hear the sounds of like roots cracking underneath the ground. Do you want to keep trying to pull it up?
I'm gonna step back, and I'm also gonna try to like calm down out of my bestial form.
Okay. You're exiting rage? Okay.
Maybe you need to try it a little bit faster, you know?
I'm scared I'll break it. It's really in there.
I've got it. Leave it to me.
Okay.
You strap your hands around it like this. Right hand, left hand, and hop. I tried to pull it out really quickly just by hopping.
Yeah, give me also a strength and dex check.
Okie dokie. 12 strength and a 8 dex.
As you pull, you like start hopping. Again, you feel the leaves shaking on the branch, and you feel the roots start to give way, but it sounds like they're being ripped apart from inside. Can you give me an insight check, please?
Insight?
Insight.
Gotcha. Okay. 10.
So it's relatively weak, but as you're pulling, your connection to the Feywild and to the magic of the Lifebringer, you feel a faint connection to the tree, or to the small sapling that stands before you, despite it being not the true Lifebringer, but being just a part of it. You feel the connection, and you feel it has taken root, as well as it feels.
Feeling. I don't think pulling my metaphoric, physical mother out of the ground is a ethical thing to do. You know? But now we have 2 trees.
Well, do you think this will be another tree?
Is that possible?
I don't know. We haven't found any others. So
Give me
but it's
another.
the same tree. Like,
Give me another insight check, Owen.
Okie. 7.
So, you really aren't sure. You feel the Feywild within the tree. Your connection to there, despite having no memories and no real experience there, you feel the remnants of the Feywild within you. And you feel it just as well within the tree. While you can't be 100% sure, you can't even be partially sure, you feel the same energy that is within the Lifebringer, within this new sapling. Whether that means it will grow and bring new Fey like the Lifebringer does, you aren't sure, but it does have the familiar strength and feeling to it.
What a hassle.
what do you want to do about it?
I suppose, wait. See what happens?
Should we go back and tell the others?
So,
Probably.
this location that you've come to, it is far from Tamden. You are effectively on the northern end of Eton, whereas Tamden is toward the southern end. You are about as far from Tamden as you can get without leaving Eton.
Interesting.
You could go back and tell the others, but it would be like a 2-3 week walk to get there and back.
Look, I understand why you want to tell the others. I am a little bit worried about Boromir.
Balinor.
So, Balinor, sorry.
Yes, Bulbasaur.
Brain so fast, you know. Forget sometimes. But maybe I could wait. I could stay. And
I don't really want to leave you alone though, especially if our friendly centaur guy comes back.
well, the thing is, like, so I could run back and let people know I'm super fast like that, hoppity hop. But if evil centaur comes back, you would have to defend the tree, and you can't run away, but I can. So maybe I stay and see what happens. Look, if I need to run, I can run. It'll be totally okay. I'm fast. You can't even avoid 2 axe swings.
Okay. listen, it was an off day. I'm usually better than this. You know I'm better than this. Okay.
Big
What
wound
if
inside.
we wait a bit? Maybe we wait for him to come back and see what he's doing. And then maybe I don't know if that's a good idea either.
Okay, well, I think I am going to stay. I will run around the tree a bunch. I need to
You run
get some
around the tree a bunch?
exercise.
Maybe we can set up camp nearby and like wait, like a stakeout.
Okay, steak. Okay. But then, who's going to tell of the, happenings?
Do you think that's a good idea?
Maybe we wait a night and then you go back if all is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow I go back. You stay here. Just try not to start anything. I'm like scared. I'm scared this guy's gonna come back, and then I'm gonna come back, and you're gonna be gone or hurt or something like that. Listen, you're just a little guy, and he's such a big guy, and I don't know.
Aye, Captain. Okay. Deal.
All right. I'm gonna look around for like a good spot to set up a brief one-night camp.
Wow. While they're looking around to set up camp, I just immediately don't move. I just start setting up camp.
What?
Next to the tree.
Just
right next
now
to the tree?
next to it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys go and find a cozy spot to rest the night. In the morning, no sign of Balinor. He was pretty badly wounded. While that doesn't mean he's gone, given that no one really ever goes here. He likely will not return. Not for a while. Shelly, you make your way back to Tamden the following day, while Owen remains behind to guard the new Lifebringer. Telling of the news of the tree being replanted in a second location. The others of Tamden are not happy, but not sad about it. They understand, and some of the Fae decide to go back to the tree and help Owen protect it and guard the new location. As the years pass, years and years and years, the new civilization, the new home for Fae grows, and the tree continues to grow and grow and grow, eventually becoming a small village by the name of Cloudburn in the northern tip of Eton. While Shelly returns to her home, returns to the Lifebringer, her small cottage in Tamden, living the next part of her life, eventually retiring from her fighting days, settling in and living a more peaceful life, helping guide and teach the new Fae. Shelly.
Yes.
The next 300-400 years pass by. Owen continues to watch and guide over Cloudburn. You used to visit him regularly, a couple times a year, but as you've aged and as he's aged, the trip between Cloudburn and Tamden became harder and harder on your body, eventually deciding to rest and retire. As Tamden continued to grow, you became one of the elders of the city, helping guide and lead the people living there. Camden grew to a few hundred people living in the forests nearby, from various pixies and fairies and dryads and naiads and every manner of nature spirit. It has been just over 400 years, close to 500 years, since you first emerged. It is the morning of the next Lifebringer ceremony. Tonight, you will meet your new friend in the same ceremony you've done for the last 450 some odd years. Hopefully,
Okay.
you find yourself hoping that the next arrival from the Lifebringer will be a little more tamed down than the last. Last year, a new centaur arrived by the name of Ward. He's taken up residence nearby on a hill, leaving the mountain scarred and covered in magic damage, but
Oh.
he's a smart guy, and he's learned a lot about the magic of Tamdola. But someone a little more calm might bring you some ease. You wake up in the morning feeling rested and ready for the next ceremony. And with that, we're going to be done for the day. Shelly,
Yay.
thank you for playing. Owen, thank you very much for cameoing today. I hope you enjoy your new home in the north of Eton.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you thank you very much for watching, and make sure you join back tomorrow for our beloved Furbolg's first session. Thank you all for watching. Oh, bye-bye.